Hello guys, welcome to Tactics tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to set up and use Electrum wallet, so make sure to watch until the end for you to learn how to set up and use your Electrum wallet. Now, from your browser, simply search for Electrum and click the Electrum Bitcoin wallet right here. Now, it clearly states that do not download any Electrum from other sources other than their website. So be sure to download this from this website. And once you're here, click the download button up here and then choose the right OS for your device. Now, if you're using Windows, click on Windows Installer. Or if you're using Linux or Mac, you're going to use the executable for Mac OS. Now, since I'm using Windows, I'm going to click the Windows installer. Now, it will be downloaded to my device. Let's wait for it to be downloaded. And once it's done, just click the downloaded file and let's continue to set up this software. And then here, just choose the path for the installation of your software. And then let's just wait for it to be downloaded. Now, once it's done, let's just go and search for Electrum in our search bar. And here, click the recently installed app that is Electrum. Now, click the next button. And here you can choose a default path for your wallet. You can create a new folder, depends on what drive you want. But on my case, I will choose the default one and then click the next button. Here you can choose the type of wallet or kind of wallet that you want to create. Now here we have the standard wallet, which is the most basic wallet option that uses a single private key to manage your bitcoins. And then we have here the wallet with two-factor authentication that adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second factor to authorize transactions. And here we also have the multi-signature wallet, which requires multiple private keys. And here also we have the import Bitcoin addresses or private keys that allows you to import existing Bitcoin addresses or private keys into Electrum. Now after that, click next and it will ask us to create a new seed or to restore a wallet using an existing seed. Now, if you don't have any seed, just proceed with this option and it will generate you a phrase that will use to your wallet. Now make sure to paste it to your notes. Enable for you to not forget this because it is such an important part to your wallet. So mostly a lot of transaction, it will requires you to paste your seed. So make sure to save that. Now here it will requires us to paste our seed right here. And then after that, it will requires us to create a password. And just put a strong password here. Just make sure to use uppercase, small case, all numbers, and then special cases. And then after that, click finish. And here we already have our wallet. So here is the history section in the Electrum Bitcoin wallet, which is for tracking and managing all wallet transactions. Now it provides a clear chronological list of both incoming and outgoing transfers, including details like dates, amounts, and statuses. We also have here the send section wherein users initiate outgoing Bitcoin transactions. It is designed to be user-friendly while offering advanced options for those who need more control over their transfers. So here we have a recipient address field where user must input the recipient's Bitcoin address. This can be done manually through copy pasting or by scanning a QR code. We also have here the amount field and then the description. Now we also have here the received section where is users generate addresses to accept Bitcoin payments. Now it provides a secure and straightforward way to request and manage incoming transactions and making it an essential feature for anyone that's holding Bitcoin. Now we also have here the channel section where designed for manage Lightning Network channels. Now I also have here the file that is part of the wallet's menu and provides various options for managing wallet files and settings. We can new or restore wallets, open wallet, save copy, close wallet, and delete. We also have here the wallet section where we have information that displays essential details about the wallet and then the password that allows the user to set, change, or remove the wallet password. We also have the private keys where users can export or view their private keys. And then we have addresses that displays a list of all the Bitcoin addresses. We also have the coins that shows individual UTXOs and then labels, seed, and many more here. Now we also have here the view option and then the tools and then the help section. Now at the bottom part, you can change your password here. Just enter your current password and then your new password and then confirm it. We also have here the preferences. You can also access your seed here. Just make sure to put your password. And here we also have the network option that allows users to configure how the wallet connects to the Bitcoin network. Now it provides control over the servers, connection types, and proxy settings that ensures flexibility and security when interacting with the blockchain. So we have here the server selection, automatic versus manual mode, and many other options. We also have the proxy settings where user can configure a proxy to route their connection to a service like Tor. This enhances privacy by masking the user's IP address, making it harder to trace transactions back to their origin. And then that's it, guys. I hope that you learned in our video. Just make sure to keep your seed on your notes for the security of your wallet. And also, if this video helps you, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn the notifications so you won't miss any of our tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.